Hello everybody, Raven Knight here, coming at you with another how to build video. This is a series where I teach you guys how to build some of my created characters in For Honor, and today we're going to talk about one that I have neglected to do for a while, but I'm finally going to go ahead and do it here. This is how to build Nora, my Peacekeeper character. A lot of y'all have asked me when was I going to do a how to build for her, and the reason was I wasn't totally comfortable with how I wanted her to look. I kept changing up my ideas, and for a while I just stopped working on any new ideas because I just couldn't come up with what I wanted to do. But after some time sitting down and really thinking about it, I think I finally come up with a design that I really like for Nora, so I'm going to go ahead and make an official how to build video for her. So let's not waste any time and I'll show you guys what to do. So for starters, for the armor, pretty easy. You want the Per Diligentis helm, Per Diligentis chest, and Per Diligentis arms. You want the full set of Per Diligentis. So I just think that this is one of the cleanest armors you can get, and it's going to go into her overall color and design. So I really do think this is the best that you would want to get. Now, I will say that if you do not have the Per Diligentis, a good follow-up would be doing her full, let's see if I can find it. Here it is, her full Pensive Rose set. The full Pensive Rose is a good fallback. But if you have Per Diligentis, go with that. For her weapon, you want the Ekus blade, Ekus hilt, and Ekus dagger. It is all very nice to look at, and by that I mean it's ornamented, but it looks realistic. It looks like something you could actually see someone wielding, and that was very important to me when coming up with her weapon design. Plus, it matches her overall aesthetic very well with the sort of light brown and silver, so that will go into play as well. All right, so you know how to give her her armor. Let's go into the rest. For traits, default 1, obviously, and give her the default skin color. Pretty simple to do. For chest and back, no paint pattern, no symbol, no embossing. The reason why is because if you edit any of those, it's going to throw off the chainmail look that we want. We want her to look like she's wearing a full chainmail piece, and I don't want to change that. If you really wanted to add it, if you absolutely had to add it, then go with the ladders, which you get at Reputation 0, level 5. Ladders will be fine because it covers up the chainmail almost entirely, so that would probably be your best one to go with. Or you could go with Pentagon, which looks like it's only partially covered, but honestly, just don't go with it. Like, keep it clean. That's what I would say, keep it clean. For ornament, leaf crown is honestly going to be your best one, but you could go without too. You could go without an ornament and be just fine. Now, it's funny, Hannah actually prefers some of the other outfits, like, for example, the plated wings or the swan, but honestly, I think that the leaf crown is going to be the best, which you get from playing ranked matches. Next up, for right shoulder, no paint pattern, no symbol, but you want the Paisley 2 embossing. The Paisley 2 embossing gives a very nice texture to the armor piece there, which I think makes it look very, very nice, very regal. And then for the left shoulder, no paint pattern, but you want the fleur-de-lis paint symbol, which you get at Reputation 3, level 9, so pretty easy to get that one. For the material, you want dark brown. And that will change the color of her hood and sash, and I feel like overall that looks the best, honestly. If you want something that matches her overall chainmail look, then go with base kit, but the brown makes it look like it is something that she threw on, like she looks like she could be disguised as a pauper or an assassin, so I think dark brown works best. For standards, no paint pattern, no symbol, no embossing. Keep it clean, guys. For legs, no paint pattern. You want the Star-Lis symbol, which you get at level 4. So you should be able to get this very easily. And no embossing. Okay? And now for the colors. The color is Avant-Garde Algor, which you get from Year 4, Season 4 Legacy Pass. So if you played the Year 4 Season 4 Legacy Pass, you should have this. So make sure that you get this because it's going to have that really nice brown color that almost looks exactly like what you want to match her hood. Okay, that's why you want this color. You want the Avant-Garde Algor, all right? All right, awesome. Now, moving on to her abilities. For her abilities, I gave her Stealth, Thick Skin, Pugno Mortis, and Last Laugh. I gave her Stealth because in her own story, she is known for being very stealthy, able to sneak in and out of places very well. I gave her Thick Skin because she's had to go through a whole lot in her life and she's had to really grow a thick skin to deal with it. I gave her Pugno Mortis because honestly, you know, just it fits her. It fits her very well. But if you wanted to be more lore accurate, you could go with Sharpened Blade, but make sure that you're not treating it as she's sharpening the blade. Rather, she's putting poison on the blade because she is known for her use of poisons. And then last laugh because, well, she's going to have the last laugh. If you manage to take her down, she's going to have the last laugh in the end. So I thought that would fit. For executions, we want Nightingale Guillotine, Deadly Embrace, Mobilitate Virtute, or Viget, sorry. I got my executions confused. And Arantia Lumina Falunt. All of those are very elegant and graceful, with the exception of Deadly Embrace, which is just efficient. And so I think that they fit her very, very well. Most of the Peacekeeper executions would actually work very well for her, but only if they use her elegance, because that's the point. We must have elegance. If you've ever watched Spy Family, you get that. And the more I think about it, Nora kind of reminds me a little bit of but okay, I'm getting off topic. For emotes, for combat, I went with X and Curtsy. And for free roam, I went with Recognition and Fall to Your Knees. I definitely wanted Fall to Your Knees because her story is very tragic. What happens to her, I'm not going to spoil her story. You have to go listen to the legend. But if you've heard her story, you know how sad she is, how depressed she is about what she's done. She holds a lot of baggage on her shoulders and on her heart, so she is a very sad character. Recognition is just her showing that respect, because she is a respectful character. Signature, Eagle Companion is a good one to go with because I'm writing a sequel to her story where she actually does have an eagle like that she uses to carry messages. So I thought that would be a good one. But if you do not have Eagle Companion, which I understand, then another good one is Jester's Trick. That is a good one as well. And effects, none. You don't need any. She does not need any. Now, some of you know that her epithet is the spider. Some of you know that her epithet is the spider. So if you wanted to go full on meta, you could give her a spider execution like the spider's thrall, because you know that she kind of has that spider thing going on. You could do that if you wanted to. But again, that's kind of supernatural. So if you have it and you want to use it for Peacekeeper, you can, because I get it. You pay a lot. You pay a lot of steel for this execution. So I mean, use it if you got it, but otherwise, those are what you're going to want to use, the ones that I listed before. Nightingale Guillotine, Deadly Embrace, Mobilitate Veget, and Arantia Lumina Falunt. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm not pronouncing. I cannot pronounce Latin when I'm tired. Anyway, that is how you build Nora Araneolus. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you like her overall build? Do you think it looks good? Will you be making her yourself? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you've listened to her legend, what do you think about her legend? Let me know that too as well. And as always, guys, I will see you in my next video. Take care.